God operates by systems and by ordinances. God doesn't just do things. That's the error of modern day Christianity. God just does things. No, God doesn't just do things. If you understand God, you can predict what God will do. If you understand God, if you watch God, you can predict what he will do. Speaking about Jesus, the Bible said the Pharisees laid in wait for Jesus when he entered into the synagogue. Do you know why they did that? They knew that he could not help himself. He had to heal the sick. So they could set a trap. It's like how once you know that someone is very promiscuous. He cannot see skirt or trouser or wrapper. It's not hard to trap that up. It's not hard. It's just to pass one or two skirts. Just pass one. If the first one did not catch, the second one, my brother will turn. It's not hard to trap someone like that. Because you already know what his nature is. Want to put that kind of person in trouble, it's not hard. You already know that this person has a weakness in this area. I know people that if you want to kidnap them, just tell that we are going inside bush, there's meat. That meat, say we can meat, big meat. Are you sure? Are you sure that they're asking? They already stood up. I don't just want to enter bush for nothing. You can meet. As they're going to be asking, is there pepper? He's already fantasizing about a meat that he has not touched. There are people like that. And even God operates by those urges. What we see in the scriptures is that they laid in wait for Jesus. God is very predictable. Mark 3 verse 2. And they watched him, whether he would heal on the Sabbath day, that they might accuse him. They knew his behavior. Look at the next verse. Keep reading. And he said unto the man, which had a withered hand, stand forth. Do you see? They were waiting to accuse him if he will heal on the Sabbath day. And he already told the guy, he said, stand forth. And he said unto them, is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath day? See, he's trying to explain his urges away. Is it good to do good on the Sabbath day or evil? To save life or to kill? But they had their peace. Verse 5. And when he looked around on them with anger, being grieved for the others of the eye, I said unto the man, stretch forth your hand. And he stretched it out, and his hand was restored whole as the other. The Pharisees knew that if you want to catch this guy, bring somebody who is sick on the Sabbath day. He cannot help himself. He knows there's a law against it, but he can't help himself. How did they trap Daniel? They knew he can't help himself. They knew that if it's time to pray, Daniel has no choice. He will open his window. There will be no need for us to speculate. We'll be able to look at it from the second house that this brother is praying. So when they passed that law, they knew it was a good enough trap. Daniel wasn't trying to break a law, but Daniel was under another law that he could not avoid. There was nothing he could do about it. He was bound by that law. The Bible says he prayed 3 times a day, facing Jerusalem. So they knew how to trap him. God is like that. If you know God, you can tell what he will do. Because God operates by ordinances. Look at something that I want to read to you. Psalms 119, verse 91. Because I want to show you how to enter into the ordinances of divine help. Because I need you to understand it. All right? Psalm 119, verse 91. They continue this day according to your ordinances. For all are your servants. Everything continues in accordance with your ordinances. So God doesn't just do things randomly. If you discover the ordinances of God, you can discover how God does things. And you can know how to position yourself to receive of what God is doing. If I know this is what God is doing, I can position myself to stand well. For example, I'm in an area where there is no river and there is no ball, but I need water. Once I see the way the cloud has changed, that cloud change is a sign that rain is about to fall. That's how God does it. Rain doesn't just fall. I just walk in and wow, it's not rainy season. Rain just falls. God is not washing clothes. That's not how God operates. Before the rain starts, breeze will first be... Because everybody is trying to tell you that, guy, rain is about to start off. If you have clothes outside, go and bring it inside. Sometimes, rain gives you a sign for up to 15 minutes. It will do small showers first. It will pause, that in case you think we're joking. And the small showers are fell. You look at the cloud is still black. You know that, when this one finally descends, if you had clothes outside, you carry it. If you had a place that water used to pour from the roof, you carry your bucket and put there. Because you are expecting water. If God operates by ordinances, the man who is going to enjoy God must learn what those ordinances are and put himself in the way. For example, there is the ordinance of harvests. If you are going to experience harvest in your life, there is the ordinance of harvest. In the beginning, God created and spoke about the ordinance of harvest. As long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest will not cease. So what God did was that he created an ordinance. If a man needs maize, what that man needs to do is to discover the seed time. If he creates certain engagements in the seed time, by the harvest time, he will have maize in his hands. That's God's ordinance. Jesus said something. He said the night comes when no man can walk. Because there's an ordinance of day and night. And it's the ordinance of work. There's another ordinance of work saying that he that does not work should not eat. It's an ordinance. So if a man has not been eating, if a man has not seen food to eat, and he wants to eat on a consistent basis, what he must do, he must discover the ordinance of God.